Welcome back, and today we're talking about Yashahime Princess Half Demon episode 5. So like always, let's jump into it. Episode 5, we see the three main characters finally back in feudal day Japan. Now, it seems that they're not going to be able to get back into modern day Japan anytime soon. The root head demon was killed, and Towa is kind of worried that, she's not going to be able to return to modern day Japan. And I can see why she wants to return, right? It makes sense. She grew up in modern day Japan. She grew up with Sota raising her. And Sota, for all intents and purposes, is more of a father than Sesshomaru ever was, right? So yeah, I could see why Towa wants to return to feudal day Japan, because she wants to see her family that she grew up with. So that makes sense. I'm sure she will be able to go back eventually. I mean, remember, the root head is not the reason why they were able to return to feudal day Japan. Kyoko, the spirit of the tree, essentially the spirit of the tree is the one that can control it. So I'm sure if they maybe kill the king beast demon, the beast king demon, maybe the spirit tree will let them go back to modern day Japan. Maybe they can come up with a deal or something along those lines. I'm sure we're not gonna see the last of modern day Japan anytime soon. I'm sure we're gonna see it later on down the line. Now, this episode we also got introduced to the demons, the 4 peril demons. Moroha already defeated one. I believe his name was Tokatsu, and that's how she got the red pearl. So that explains why she's the only one that doesn't have it inside of her eye. Makes sense. Now, she doesn't really remember how she killed Tokatsu, but essentially there's a demon that's gathering bones. And I have to say, whenever we saw those bodies that had no bones and they were kind of flinging the arms, it was kind of nasty. Like, that was just, But yeah, there's a demon out there that's collecting a lot of bones in order to revive his father, Tokatsu. And that's a problem because Tokatsu is one of the 4 perils. So Moroha essentially has a bounty on her head by the remaining 3 perils because they're trying to get revenge for Tokatsu. So they go out to find this demon, and it was pretty awesome. The only thing I have to say is, I don't like how Towa is kind of saying, oh, we were in the wrong. Moroha, you shouldn't have killed Tokatsu and, sold his body. I can see why they want to get revenge. Again, Towa did not grow up in this feudal day Japan. She did not grow up fighting demons and how ruthless they can be. It doesn't matter what Moroha did. She, obviously killed Tokatsu, but Tokatsu is an evil demon. Like, I like how Setsuna keeps calling her out, like, this ain't your world, right? Like, does apologizing, does that fix everything in the world you came from? Because in this world, apologizing doesn't do anything. Those demons will still come in and try to kill you. So that's the one thing I don't like, pretty much. Just how Towa is trying to be like the innocent girl, is trying to be like the good girl. She doesn't understand how this world works. And honestly, I think that's going to be a problem whenever we get to fighting like some actual, like, either humans or demons that look like humans. I think Towa is going to freeze. That's going to be a problem down the line. But yeah, overall the fight was pretty good. We got to see Moroha put her lipstick on with the red pearl and how powerful she got. It was crazy. It was crazy OP. Setsuna and Towa were just on the sidelines watching how essentially Moroha took care of business. It was awesome. She was able to defeat the demon that was collecting all the bones. We see that Moroha can use demon power and spirit power thanks to Kagome and being a quarter demon. So that's pretty awesome. And now we also got to see an old character from Inuyasha, which I was really surprised. I completely forgot about this character, but it's the little flea. Whenever Moroha was trying to sell all the demon body parts that she had gathered for the last couple of weeks, she didn't get a lot of money for it. She only got like 6 coppers or whatever their currency is. She didn't get a lot. But we see the little demon, I believe his name was Miyoga, and I remember him from Inuyasha. He was always sucking on Inuyasha's blood, and he would just slap him and kind of get him off. And we see that Moroha doesn't do that. Moroha lets him suck her blood, no problem. Like, he's happy. He's real happy. And he's the one that told us about the 4 perils demons. And if those 4 demons are destroyed, essentially the Beast King demon is going to return. And that's when everything is going to go down. So I feel like everything that's happening in this episode is almost like somebody's pulling the strings, right? Like, for example, the spirit tree, they want the 3 main characters to kill the Beast King demon. And to do that, right, they have to destroy the 4 perils. And it can't be a coincidence that the first mission that they have once they got back into this world is destroying Tokatsu once and for all. So now there's 3 demons of perils left. So I can't imagine that's a coincidence. Maybe the spirit tree is working with Sesshomaru to set everything in motion in order to do so. So remember, the 3 main characters, Moroha, Towa, and Setsuna, for them to kill the King Beast demon, they also have to kill the Great Dog demon, which is kind of like their grandfather, right? That's Sesshomaru's father, Inuyasha's father. So they would definitely have to take care of that demon as well, along with Sesshomaru. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen here, right? Because I don't think they're anywhere strong enough. So we're probably going to get a training arc or something along those lines. Something has to happen because I don't think they're that powerful. Yes, yeah, maybe the pearls will come into play later on to make them like really powerful. We'll see where it goes. But this episode overall, it was an okay episode. I feel like the guy that was kind of buying all the body parts, maybe he's working with Sesshomaru because, you know, he's the one that encouraged Moroha to go finish off Tokatsu and get his head. That was the only missing part. So maybe next time he'll give her the bounty to hunt another peril demon, and that's how we're gonna get all 4 of them taken down. Now the last thing I do want to talk about is how Setsuna, she doesn't really care too much about getting her memories back. And it makes sense, right? Because she has her way of living ever since she was a little girl. She's been growing up the same way. She lost her memories. So she doesn't really care about something that she doesn't have. Towa is really the only one that wants to do it. Moroha, I think she's just like indifferent about it. She did say she was going to help them search for the dream butterfly, but again, Setsuna doesn't really care. I want to see where that goes because that's the main objective. At least that's the part I am most interested in. I want to know why the dream butterfly took the memories away. Again, I think there's somebody behind behind the shadows, kind of pulling all the string along. I feel like maybe Sesshomaru set everything up where he had the butterfly take all the memories away from Setsuna for some reason. We'll see, but I'm pretty sure whenever we learn everything about Setsuna and why she lost her memories, we're gonna get a lot of answers, and that's the one thing I want to see the most. Maybe episode 6 we'll start tackling the dream butterfly, because again, I really want to see why Setsuna lost her memories, because I got a feeling there's gonna be some hidden information in there that's going to give us like a huge plot twist. But yeah, overall, I thought it was an okay episode. I kind of wanted to see more, but it was all right. I liked it. It wasn't bad at all. But let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments down below. And like always, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.